This is WLNSTV Lansing. Now, from your news leader, this is 6 News at 5.
We are going to get this done by August 2nd.
President Obama presses Congress to reach a deal on raising the debt ceiling. The president sat down with congressional leaders at the White House again today, trying to make a deal on the deficit. Democrats are pushing for $4 trillion in deficit cuts and want to end some tax breaks for the wealthy. But Republicans want a smaller measure that includes bigger spending cuts and no tax increases.
This boils down to two things. The president continues to insist on raising taxes, and they're just not serious enough about fundamental entitlement reform to solve the problem for
And the president wants a long-term deal done and says he will not accept a temporary fix. He warned today if an agreement is not reached, the economy could fall back into a recession. So how does the nation's budget problem affect your wallet? Well, as Ann Emmerich tells us, experts say the politics in Washington will play a big role in what you have to spend in the coming years.
They say money makes the world go round, and if you have it, it can. But Washington is in deep debt, and the clock is ticking for lawmakers to come up with a solution.
If our Congress and Senate can't come up with something that actually takes care of the problem, we could actually face a crisis far worse than anything we've seen in our lifetime.
A bankrupt nation, a big money problem that would touch us all. Ted Feit is a personal financial planner. He says we're all going to have to pay to get the country back on its feet.
We're trying to run two wars. We're trying to come out of a recession and have the lowest tax rate since 1931. It can't be done.
Feit says lawmakers need to raise taxes and the age people can draw on Social Security.
Those baby boomers are about to kill us because they're much younger than their parents were when their parents were 62 to 65, and they're retiring and they're going to live much longer.
Decisions in front of lawmakers causing a tense environment for investors. Feit says until a deal is reached, we all should save more and spend less.
Be a little more cautious for the next couple, 2-3 weeks.
An uncertain financial future in the hands of our nation's leaders. In Lansing, Ann Emmerich, 6 News.
And be sure to stay with 6 News. We will have more on this for you here. Also, the CBS Evening News coming up at 6:30 for the latest on this continuing story. In the meantime, stocks traded lower amid the fresh fears about the global economy. The Dow closed down 152 points. The Nasdaq closed down 57 points, and the S&P ended the day down by 24 points.